Identifying trends, predicting outcomes, and deriving conclusions from specific situations can greatly enhance problem solving skills. These abilities help in approaching mathematical problems with clear reasoning, allowing for more effective and accurate solutions.
We should analyze about the generalization. If our hypothesis hold true about the product line, we could apply the same strategy to our other offerings. This could help streamline our pricing models across the board.
Great point. If we develop a robust model here, it will serve as a framework for future projects, helping us maintain consistent in our approach. Based on our analysis and analogies drawn, we can predict that customer retention will improve if we introduce promotional campaign within the next month.
Yes, if we implement it strategically, we can capitalize on the interest that come from the pricing change and offset the initial losses.
Let's employ as a physical syllogism. If we know that 70% of our customers in the previous days reacted positively in the past 2 months, and we have similarly demographic customers now, we could infer that a significant portion might respond similarly this time. But she must consider the specific service market. What if external factors differ declared?
Building on that, we can use analogical reasoning last year. We implemented a similar pricing strategy for a different product line, which initially resulted in lower sales. However, in a few months, sales rebounded.
Right, so we could draw the parallels of the situation to predict the potential outcome. If we understand the underlying situation for the rebound last year, and we might appreciate the how long it will take for the change of this stabilize.
Thank you all for joining. Today, I want to discuss our recent findings about our customer behavior. First, we need to establish the causal inference because we've noticed a drop on our customer retention after our pricing change.
It's a grouping of contradiction. We should analyze whether the pricing change directly caused this drop. Correlation doesn't imply causation after all.
Exactly. Let's make sure that we use proper methodologies to isolate the effects of the price change from other factors.
Summarize, we'll establish causal relationships, use analogical reasoning to guide our strategies, and apply statistical syllogism to predict customer behavior. And if successful, let's generalize our findings for future initiatives.
Just like a solid plan, let's get to work on the data analysis.
Agree, I'll schedule our next meeting to discuss our progress. Thanks everyone.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Look at these fluctuations in stock prices. What do you notice?
It seems like the prices spiked after economic reports came out.
Yeah, and it's not random. After every earnings report, there's a similar upward trends in certain sectors.
But how can we be sure that it happens every time? Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Alex, Alex and Jenna, and you're right to question it, Maya. What you're doing now is the first step in understanding finance observation. We start by noticing patterns in data, but observations alone doesn't give us answers. It's just the beginning.
Look, I've been tracking stock movements after economic reports for the last 6 months. There's a pattern. Stock and tech companies almost always rise after positive job reports.
Exact. That's the second step. We could repeat it, the observation. We start seeing patterns and emerge on it. In finance, patterns really help us to predict the market behavior, but not all patterns are reliable.
But aren't patterns like this too simple? There are so many other factors that can change the stock prices.
That's right, Maya. For now, let's move to the next step, which is the tentative hypothesis.
So based on the pattern Jenna found, I would say something like if the economy reports positive growth, then tech stocks will increase.
That's a good start, Alex. That's your tentative hypothesis. It's your best guess about why the pattern happens, but it needs to be tested.
But what if it doesn't hold up for another industry? Or in a different year?
That's why it's tentative. You have to test your hypothesis with different data sets, industries, and conditions. Only after it consistently holds can you move on.
What should we do? Does it hold up?
Then you refine your hypothesis. That's how finance evolves. We're always learning and adapting.
So you made your observations about the pattern and tested hypothesis. When a hypothesis is tested repeatedly across various situations and it continues to hold true, it can involve a theory.
So, a financial theory is just a hypothesis that has been proven.
Exactly. Take a modern portfolio technique, for example. It started as a hypothesis about balancing risk and return. But after years of testing and validation, it became a widely accepted theory in finance. It helps guide decisions and investment portfolios globally.
So, theories are like financial risk guidebook, but they're not set in stone.
Exactly, Maya. In theories can change as new information emerges. That's what makes finance both challenging and exciting. It's always evolving.
It's kind of crazy how something as abstract as a pattern can lead us into financial theories that can guide us into real life decisions.
Yeah, that's the process. Observation, pattern, hypothesis, and theory. It's how we move from just noticing trends to shaping the financial world.
Alright, and so let's test some more hypotheses and see what we can find.
That's the spirit. Welcome to the world of finance, where every observation could be the key to unlocking the big theory.